Alright, consider this a little brew preview. Got some West Virginia stuff right here. Yeah, buddy.
Let's go. It's the brew review. Let's go. It's the brew review. Let's go. It's the brew review. Everybody get your hands up for the brew review. Come on everybody, let's dip it on back. Body, head, and cap, show me what you got on that tap. Cause it's K-Dog and Mr. GMC. Everybody here knows that it's BYOB. Tell me how it tastes, tell me how it smells. Is it that old bud or that Yingling hell? But it's time to get it started, so we started off right. It's the brew review, so we gonna party all night. Let's go. It's the brew review. Let's go. It's the brew review. Let's go. It's the brew review. Everybody get your hands up for the brew review.
Alright, what's going on, guys and gals? And we are back for yet another fun edition of the brew review. And we got another threesome this week.
Another threesome.
Yeah, because people love threesomes on the internet. As far as beers go.
Yeah. But,
yeah.
Some people like that.
This is a very special episode. Special how?
Why is it special, dog?
Because it's the first time we're putting West Virginia on the map.
Wait a minute. West Virginia makes beer?
You're looking at it.
Wow.
Country roads, take me home!
Who would have thought West Virginia makes something other than hillbillies? Wow. It's amazing.
There's one sitting there in the audience.
Hi,
hey, how's it going?
How are ya?
So,
it's all in fun, people. It's all in fun.
So, what we got for you today is 3 of them. And, yeah, we got Seneca Indian Pale Ale, Mountain State Brewing Company, which is in Thomas, West Virginia. Seneca IPA is bittered with Galena hop. Is it Galena or Galena? I can't read them from Big Spring.
I don't know.
Hops flavored with Umbrella and dry hopped with Cascade.
And I believe...
And you got your government warning as tradition, as they're required. And you see the West Virginia state on it.
I believe the correct terminology is Native American Pale Ale, not Indian Pale Ale.
And then... Yeah, that's true. The cap is kind of bland.
There is nothing on the cap.
It's you can tell it's kind of an underground brew, because I've never seen these in my life. And then,
they're from West Virginia.
Let's move on to the Miner's Daughter. It's like an oatmeal...
Miner's Daughter?
Yeah, it's an oatmeal stout, so I wonder if it actually tastes like oatmeal.
That is a terrible name for a beer.
So, we're going to do a once round of that bottle as well, and it's got the same shit, same bland cap. But looks can be deceiving sometimes.
Yeah, we're not... Well, I think it's our first oatmeal stout.
And then we got Cold Trail Blonde Ale, which I'm going to guess this is like a winter brew by the looks of the packaging on this.
Yeah, we got a little bit of everything.
But like I said, Thomas, West Virginia, it's actually not too far from Blackwater Falls, for those of you who are familiar.
Yeah, they're all brewed by Mountain State Brewing Company. Not much info on this one, except that it's the largest distributing brewery in West Virginia.
Yeah.
So... Now West Virginia is known for beer and banjo music. Hi, Tina! Yeah, Miner's Daughter. I don't like the sound of that. That sounds incredibly weird.
Hope it don't taste like coal.
I hope it don't taste like Miner's Daughter. Maybe Miner's Daughter's bathed in this shit, and then they make their fucking beer with it. Miner's Daughter Oatmeal Stout is brewed with whole grain oatmeal. Ooh! Roasted barley and blackened chocolate malt, so it's going to be dark at least.
Yeah, I mean, just judging by the bottle, you can't really see through it yet.
And Cold Trail is an American blonde ale boasting healthy doses of oats and wheat.
So
flavored with Bavarian Hallertau hops.
I got to give shout-outs to A&A out in Moorfield, where I got these at. You can craft a 6-pack for like $9 at this place. It's right down the road from my girlfriend's house. Hey, how's it going?
So, basically, this is oatmeal, and this is full of oats and wheat. So these are very healthy beers.
So, like, if you're trying to, like, diet or something.
So, West Virginia is not only concerned about getting drunk, but they're concerned with health.
So, in other words, if I want to keep drinking beer for, like the next 40 years and still see my dick in the morning, I got to stick to these two?
I would do that, yes.
Alright, so... Let's move on here. As tradition, as usual, we're going to do the cap test, the body and head test, the drink test, the draft test, the smell test, the burp test, whatever else I missed, and all that good stuff.
Who cares?
So, without further ado, let's begin.
Now, Let's go with this one first. Let's go lightest to darkest. So.
All right, so this is only appropriate. It's kind of winter time out, even though you're going to be seeing this probably in the spring.
Yeah, we're going to walk down the cold trail with a blonde ale.
So he tries to open it, and I kind of figured that he couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
So we got the Jaeger.
Get out of the way,
opener.
Squishy Frog.
Thank you, Silver Tongue, for that. Go out and see them at Hard Times tomorrow night, even though it'll be 3 months ago when you see this.
Yeah, you're really going to screw people up. Like, I'm going to go see Silver Tongue tomorrow.
Hey, at least I'm honest. We're not Hollywood.
Because they said so.
So, he opens the cap, and it opens kind of easily.
Yeah, sort of.
You can see it's transparent as he smells it. He tries to listen to it.
I hear banjos.
Alright, let me do the smell.
Smells light.
There's a slight bit of like a wheeze to it.
Yeah.
Slight, but it's not real strong. It smells promising, let me just say that. And as I listen to it, I hear John Denver. John Denver's singing from the dead. Country roads.
Dude, that's weird.
That's creepy, but anyway.
We got John Denver and banjos. We've officially insulted the entire state of West Virginia. Sorry, people.
It's all in good fun. John and Ethel.
Oh, look at this. Brewed and bottled by Peabody Heights Brewery in Baltimore, Maryland. So it's not even authentic. It's not even authentic West Virginia.
Are you telling me that they, brewed it in Maryland and sent it to West Virginia?
You lying bastards. Well, let's see. Let's see how it tastes.
So it started off in Maryland, was sold in West Virginia, and then transported here to PA.
Transported by you illegally, I'm sure.
Nah. Only illegally if I would have drank it while driving, which I do not recommend drinking and driving, people. You want yourself a double D, and I'm talking designated driver, not a pair of boobs.
Yeah, we don't condone that.
No.
Good. It's really
like
good.
it?
It's
Let's do a handoff.
It's like kind of almost a lagerish taste to it. Maybe not so much. Maybe like a light lagerish taste.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to do it. Cold Trail Blonde Ale. Let's try it again.
Let's flavor burst it.
I'm not with it tonight.
No, you're distracted, so stop it. We are professionals here. And your button's backwards.
You happy now?
Good job. My
Not
OCD,
bad.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Very light.
Well,
But it's not water light, I'll just say that.
No. I mean, I would say it's, like you just, it's light, but not light.
Not
light.
watery light.
Not a light beer.
It's one of those beers that you can sit by the fireplace and snuggle up to the fire and just kind of sip on it just as you're keeping warm in this shitty winter.
No, it actually looks lighter than what I
It
thought.
poured very light. There's hardly no head to it. A little bit of carbonation.
But it's lighter than what I thought it would be.
After burp was alright.
As you can see.
He does. He's like tapping it.
I gotta get that.
The cup, that is.
Yeah, I don't like that carbonation there.
Swirl.
Swirl it.
Sniff. Don't spill.
Don't spit. Like that.
You break that fucking cup.
Good afterburn.
So.
Can't really taste a difference in draft.
You know, the smell in the glassing is strong, though.
Oh, yeah. It definitely stronger smell.
It's kind of weird how whenever you do, like, the bottle smell and the glass smell, sometimes you get it stronger out of the glass or stronger out of the bottle. I don't know. So, Matt, your theory is totally off. Sorry, buddy. All right.
After a few of those, you'll be going around telling people you got a pretty mouth, boy.
I like it.
I do, too.
But,
Real
I mean,
good stuff.
either way you try it, I'd say it's about the same.
All right, West Virginia, you're on the map. You got a good beer. Rock on. So,
Yeah, buddy. So, is it Seneca?
See,
Seneca! Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, and I think it's named after a town called Seneca Rocks, which it's not, it's about, like, maybe, a half hour west of Moorfield? Or so? A little further.
the Native American Pale Ale. We're going to see if The Native American Pale Ale is different from an India Pale Ale.
Will Seneca get my rocks off? Let's try it.
Ugh,
Let me try to open it once.
That's all you, dude.
But
I'm not
we're going to
good-
guess like the other one. It's not going to open on its own, so...
I'm not good with pale ales.
So,
I've gotten better with dark beers, but not pale ales.
all right.
Throws
so-
the cap right at me.
Whoa.
Oh, Jesus.
We haven't had a grassy one like this in a long time.
Yes.
This actually... I know Hellraiser's the first one like this to compare it to, but it has that smell to it.
The grassy fields of West Virginia.
But yeah, very grassy smell, kind of like a fruit of grape smell to it.
Ugh, my favorite smell. Well, what if the smell kind of dissipated there, because it's not that strong.
I thought it was, but maybe it's because I first opened it.
Yeah, I think the smell kind of dissipated a little bit.
So,
But, we're going to find
let's
out
go ahead
how it
and
tastes.
do this. Seneca Indian Pale Ale. Let's try it.
Native American Pale Ale.
Okay, let's do the flavor burst.
You heard his mouth there, people. It started tightening up, so you know it's bad.
Okay, you try it.
No warning, no... It's okay, or it's pretty good. No, it's...
Now, you know a beer's not as bad as Dead Guy Ale, if I can, like, just say that, so... It's not all that bad.
Yeah. Budweiser.
It does have kind of a bad aftertaste to it, though. I will say that. Oh yeah, that aftertaste really sticks around like a bad fart.
Not as potent as other IPAs. Definitely.
Actually, I think Hellraiser was worse than this.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's definitely doable. It's definitely craft your own 6-pack worthy.
Yeah, the aftertaste blows, but as far as...
That's what she said.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what she says. But as far as being like an IPA, it's definitely not the worst one we've ever done.
Okay, the afterburp blows too.
Yeah,
Ooh.
the aftertaste sucks, but we're gonna pour.
But to
this.
compare to Dead Guy, it's nowhere
Dead Guy
near.
wasn't that bad.
Yes, it was.
You
I swear,
pussy.
they took the ashes of some motherfucker and brewed that beer with it. That's how bad it tasted.
You are such a puss.
Bullshit.
Look at that, cloudy with a chance of beer.
Yeah, and it's a little bit darker too, as you can see. It's got a little bit of head to it, about what I say, about a 1/16 of an inch.
The average color of a.
And then
pale
he
ale.
swirls. He smells.
Much stronger smell in said glass.
Oh yeah, Sideshow Saturday. You can watch that whenever we feel like putting them up. Not every Saturday, but we'll put them up as we feel like it. Because that's how we roll.
When are you going to do more Sideshow Saturdays? When we feel like it, dickheads.
Yeah, we're not Hollywood. Fuck you, California. This is all about West Virginia here. Alright, so...
As far as being in the glass, really, again, no difference. I've noticed that with both of these. But again, not bad. Passable. I will say that. This is a passable beer.
This beer, to me, is very comparable to Lord Chesterfield.
The more you drink, the better it gets.
Yeah, like with the Yingling. Lord Chesterfield was a beer... It was the only Yingling beer I didn't like at first whenever I started to drink it. But it kind of grew on me. I think Seneca is one of those.
I do agree. If I
It
drank,
redeems itself in the glass, that's for sure.
if I would have drank this by myself and then had to go get another one, because that's all there was, I think it would start growing on me. Because the aftertaste is starting to go away a little bit more. That didn't taste as bad as it did initially.
So I think if you were to drink maybe 3 of them, your rating would go up a little bit.
Yeah, again, not our worst IPA we've ever done.
But if we sat here and tested 3 beers of each kind on every episode from here on out, we'd be some plastered motherfuckers here.
Yeah, no doubt. But
So
We got-
maybe you guys want to see that.
yeah, but now we got to put a miner's daughter in her mouth. So
No comment there. So
Yeah, no comment
tries to open it, but we obviously know it won't open.
Well, no, the more I drink, the stronger I get, right?
The stronger you think you get.
Isn't that how it works? Like, the more beer you drink, the tougher you get.
Ever notice that, like, the more you drink, when you drop food on the floor, the longer the 7-second rule is?
Ask anybody in a bar.
So he smells it.
Smells dark.
Does it smell like a miner's daughter?
I wouldn't know what a miner's daughter smells like. At least I don't think I do. But, well, okay, you probably won't get a good whiff of it because I didn't right there. The smell really disappears quick with these, I've noticed.
Okay, this has a really weird smell to it.
It's
like a combination of coffee and black licorice. Does that make any sense to you?
a little bit, yeah.
It has a slight bit of black licorice to it.
Well, I think it's actually made with like chocolate, isn't it? Or there's chocolate?
Well, oatmeal. It's more of an oatmeal.
Yeah, whole grain oatmeal, roasted barley, black and chocolate malt. So
that's probably the slight bit of chocolate you smell in there. But it was almost like a black licorice smell to me.
So GMC, what did you have for breakfast today? An oatmeal stout.
You had the miner's daughter.
With raisins.
Yeah.
There's no raisins in there.
I do like the labeling, though. The labeling's real cool. I'll give them that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about my sucky rendition of Country Roads there at the beginning of this episode.
I think we have another job ahead.
Really? It's kind of in those lines?
Mm-hmm.
But of course, we didn't like Java Head at first, and then it totally redeemed itself in episode 80, which you witnessed it.
No, don't get me wrong. It's good.
Alright, let's trade off here.
But again, I'm developing a taste for dark beers. So
yeah, I think you're right, because we weren't used to all these different kinds of beers whenever the whole series started. But
no,
anyway,
it's actually really good.
Okay, Miner's Daughter, Oatmeal Stout. Let's try it. Let's try her.
Yeah. Forgive him, Tina. He's putting a miner's daughter in his mouth. Right in front of you. That sick bastard.
Okay, let's do the flavor burst.
You cad, you. Right in front of your woman. Of course, I'm doing mine on video, so my wife will see that soon.
Yeah, you're right. There's definitely a stout taste to that.
Mm-hmm. So, odds are it's going to be dark.
Of course, it says stout right there. Duh. Dumbass.
It looks like a stout. Oh, wait, it is a stout.
Dirty dirt. So he does the body and head test.
We're not drunk.
We just act drunk.
Look at that.
Holy
Look
shit.
at that.
Motor oil right there. I'll bet you the motor oil in the back of my truck is lighter than this. And look at the head. It's like Guinness head.
That is a beautiful sight.
Miner's Daughter gives good head.
Well, if it was a Guinness... that was good. If this was Guinness, that head would not disappear. That'd stay right about here and never get
Yeah, but look, that's not disappearing. Usually your stouts are like that. Your stouts usually maintain the head, as the Miner's Daughter is doing.
Yeah. Miner's Daughter definitely maintains...
We had to rename the show Beer Porn.
Nah.
Wait, did the head get bigger as you shook it?
Well, yeah.
The head got bigger as he shook it, people.
That's what happens. I mean, you can slap it around.
Yeah, that's true. But if you slap it around, it'll get bigger.
It only seems to encourage it, so...
Yeah, of course.
Now...
And then it's like, it feels wet when you put it down your throat.
Yeah,
oh, God, that sounded disgusting.
Most dark beers taste better draft, so we're going to see how well this is.
And it's crazy how the head kind of goes down the cup as you drink it.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess stouts are more known for that.
Yeah. Not as good as Guinness, but good.
I mean, I will tell you this. It was $1.50 a bottle for this shit when I went to A&A.
$1.50.
Yeah, so basically, I forget, like when I crafted the 6-pack of these three and the other three we're going to be doing in the upcoming episodes, it came out to $9.
Did you get a free bag of meth with it?
No.
Oh, okay. I figured, West Virginia, they'd probably give away meth. Buy one, get one free. Hi, Tina! I will never be allowed in West Virginia, I'm pretty sure.
You got to draft that one.
I'm pretty sure I'm banned from West Virginia.
I like that one. I like it.
Yeah, so... Let's see.
Well, okay, my personal opinions on this... Seneca, I would say, trails it. It was okay, but it had that bad aftertaste at first, but it kind of grew on you, so it kind of redeemed itself a little bit. So, I'm going to say 4.5 on the Miner's Daughter, 4.5 on the Cold Trail, so they tie.
Right.
Seneca, I was going to say 3.5, but because it redeemed itself on the drafter, let's go 4. So, West Virginia, they got a pretty good rating.
I'm going to go pretty much the same as you, 4.5 for both of these. This one, I'm going to go 3.5, just because, again, I'm not a big fan of pale ales. But I am giving it a 3.5 because it did not suck like the other ones did.
Right.
But, yeah.
So, props to Mountain State Brewing Company in Thomas, West Virginia, even though you're made in Baltimore.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Explain that to us, please. So, okay, West Virginia, you're on the map.
Yeah, so that concludes this episode of the Brew Review featuring Mountain State Brewing Company in Thomas, West Virginia. Or West Virginia, as I say it. So, yeah, we got a lot more shit where that came from, and yeah, we'll see you on the flip side. Peace, fuckers.